Golden light slips through the buildings. Fresh air waits beyond the street. A quiet path is awakened slowly while the city finds its feet. I leave the crowded train behind me. Let the crosswalk change without a race. There is nowhere that I have to hurry. No appointment I am trying to chase. A paper cup is warm in both hands. Sunday sunlight settles on my sleeve. Someone rolls a bicycle past me, like they know how easy life can be. The trees are moving without asking. Every branch is somewhere soft to go. I take the longer way beside them, just to watch the open morning grow. I was carrying the week around like a coat I did not need. Then the air turned every thought down and gave my tired mind some room to breathe. Let the hours open naturally. Let the noise fall somewhere far behind. I can feel the whole day leaning toward a slower state of mind. Nothing here is asking for an answer. Nothing needs to happen right away. With the open sky above me, I have already found my kind of day. A dog runs circles near the fountain, then returns as if the world is clear. An old man folds the morning paper, smiling at the pigeons drawing near. Two friends laugh beneath the maple, their voices drift across the lawn. A child sends a red kite upward and holds the thread that pulls it on. I find a bench beside the pathway where the shade and sunlight overlapped. For once I do not check the hour, I leave my phone sleeping in my bag. The skyline rises past the treetops, but it does not feel so loud from here. Even concrete looks much softer when the leaves are moving in the air. Maybe rest is not a distance. Maybe peace is close at hand. Maybe all I really needed was a little sky and room to stand. Let the hours open naturally. Let the noise fall somewhere far behind. I can feel the whole day leaning toward a slower state of mind. Nothing here is asking for an answer. Nothing needs to happen right away. With the open sky above me, I have already found my kind of day. No grand escape, no perfect plan, just warm light resting on my hands. No distant road, no need to roam. This little patch of green feels close to home. The week can wait, the world can spin. I hear the leaves and settle in. Let the hours open naturally. Let the noise fall somewhere far behind. Now I feel the whole day turning into something warm and kind. Nothing here is asking for an answer. Nothing needs to happen right away. Under branches full of sunlight, I have everything I need today. Let the sidewalks keep on moving. Let the city run its usual race. I will stay where air feels lighter, with a little morning on my face. The path keeps winding through the green. The day begins more quietly than it seems. Morning starts in the park. Steam curls above a cup beside the picnic basket. The yellow cloth lies open on the waking lawn. A sparrow hops between the crumbs and fallen petals, while distant traffic fades into a gentle hum. I carry breakfast past the iron gateway, with one hand balancing the things I chose. A folded paper bag of buttered pastries, and something dark and fragrant for the road. I spread the cloth beneath the quiet chestnut, where scattered shadows trembled at my feet. The bench nearby was taken by two strangers, so this small corner felt reserved for me. I loosened every thought I brought from Friday, and watched them disappear above the trees. The first warm sip arrived without a question, then settled somewhere deeper than relief. No clock is hanging from the branches, no list is waiting on the ground. The world keeps moving past the railings, but none of it can reach me now. Pour another little moment, let it cool between my hands. I have nowhere else to get to, I have nothing else to plan. Every sip makes room for silence, every breath becomes my own. Here beneath the shifting branches, I remember how to slow. A runner passes near the flower garden, his footsteps mark a rhythm through the dust. A woman reads a novel by the pathway, turning pages whenever breezes come. The cup leaves a small circle on the fabric, beside an apple cut in crooked lines. I save the final piece of bread for later, and let the daylight take its patient time. A black and white dog pauses at the basket, then looks at me with hopeful, careful eyes. His owner laughs and offers an apology. I break a corner off and compromise. The city towers beyond the rows of branches, the windows flash whenever clouds move through. They seem less serious from this direction, like cardboard shapes against the open blue. Maybe comfort has no address, maybe calm is something small. A shaded place, a paper package, and enough warm drink for all. Pour another little moment, ooh, let it cool between my hands. I have nowhere else to get to, I have nothing else to plan. Every sip makes room for silence, every breath becomes my own. Here beneath the shifting branches, I remember how to slow. A drop lands near the folded napkin. A breeze turns one corner of the cloth. I place my shoe upon the edge and laugh before it travels off. No silver tray, no cafe walk, no name is spelled, no line at all. Just roasted warmth, a patch of shade, and room enough to let the morning stay. Pour another little moment, leave the hurried world outside. Let the simple things surround me with their easy, steady light. Every sip becomes a doorway to a place I almost knew, where the air is soft and open and the hours wander through. I will fold the cloth much later when the sun has crossed the lawn. For now everything worth having is already here and warm. The empty cup rests near the basket. A pale brown circle marks the place. Coffee on the picnic blanket and sunlight lingering on my face.
Something brushed across my shoulder, like an old hello I almost knew. Morning carried quiet laughter on a sky washed clear and blue. I wondered where the pathways curved together, without deciding where my steps would end. Every corner opened into sunlight, like the park was greeting an old friend. Leaves were drawing little moving patterns across the sleeves of everyone around. Nothing needed anyone's attention, still every moment made a gentle sound. Children built imaginary kingdoms made of twigs and castles made of sand. Their tiny voices floated through the distance like little birds, too happy to be planned. A paper kite climbed over quiet branches, its ribbon dancing higher with each turn. Watching it somehow reminded me some things are lighter when they're never earned. Something invisible surrounded me without a word or any sign, as if the air remembered every version of the person left behind. Every little whisper found me before I ever looked around. Every gentle current carried pieces that I thought I'd lost. I don't need to chase tomorrow or explain where I have been. There is comfort in the silence, flowing softly through my skin. The pond reflected drifting clouds above me, breaking slowly every passing breeze. Silver circles spread across the water, drawing quiet stories with such ease. Someone hummed a tune beside the footbridge, without expecting anyone to hear. Even that became a had quietly arrived. Every little whisper found me like it always knew the way. Every peaceful breath unfolding made this ordinary day. Nothing asked me to be different, nothing needed me to prove. I became a little lighter, moving with an unseen groove. When tomorrow starts its running, I will carry something new. Not a photograph or memory, just the feeling passing through. The trees kept swaying after I was gone. Somewhere in their quiet rhythm, the breeze still knew my name.
The wheels begin to hum beneath the tall trees. A pale blue morning opens down the lane. My jacket lifts behind me at the corners, and every turn feels wider than my plans. I found a bicycle beside the entrance. Its silver frame was waiting in a row. I chose the one with scratches on the handle, the kind that looked like it already knew. The route curved past the open playing field, where weekend games were gathering a crowd. A whistle cut across the distance cheering, then faded underneath the spinning sound. I passed a woman carrying wildflowers. A boy was counting benches as he ran. The avenue of elms became a tunnel, and sunlight flickered quickly through my hands. I thought I came to clear my head and leave the working week behind. But every corner made me curious about what waited farther down the line. Keep the easy rhythm rolling, let the pathway choose the way. There is freedom in the motion when there is no race to chase. Past the fountain, through the garden, where the branches bend and sway. I could turn toward the exit, but I think I want to stay. Yeah, the second time around felt more familiar. I knew the crack that crossed the eastern lane. I leaned into the curve beside the roses and caught the scent that followed after rain. A terrier pulled hard against its owner, determined to investigate my wheel. We shared a glance as if we both understood the joy of going where the moment leads. Near the lake, the skyline broke in pieces, reflected between ripples made by ducks. The towers looked less certain in the water, as though the city also needed rest. I slowed beneath the row of copper statues, then pushed again when open space appeared. The day was not becoming more important, it simply felt more honest from up here. The gate was waiting straight ahead, a sensible direction home. Then a quiet lane curved to the left and asked me for a little more. Keep the easy rhythm rolling, let the pathway choose the way. There is freedom in the motion when there is no race to chase. Past the fountain, through the garden, where the branches bend and sway. I could turn toward the exit, but I think I want to stay. No finish line, no perfect time, just painted arrows on the ground. A slower breath, a wider view, the steady wheels go round and round. The week can come. I'll slowly decide. Ooh, yeah. Keep the easy rhythm rolling. Let the open pathway lead. Every turn is giving back a little space I did not know I need. Past the footbridge by the meadow, through the shade and into gold. I can leave whenever I choose. That is why I am not going home. Let the tires sing beneath me. Let the whole world slow its pace. There is still another corner and enough daylight left to waste. The entrance comes into view again. I smile and pass it by. Just one more ride around. Ooh, yeah, yeah. Golden patches gathered softly where the quiet branches lean. Even time forgot to hurry inside this peaceful afternoon. The morning wandered into midday without announcing where it went. The laughter from a nearby playground floated gently with the scent. A blanket folded near the pathway, someone reading half asleep, pages dancing with the sunlight as the leaves began to breathe. Tiny flowers reached between the stones, quiet colors caught my eye. Even little things I noticed seemed to brighten passing by. No one hurried toward tomorrow, nobody looked behind. Every face was softly glowing like the weather changed inside. Maybe light is more than daylight. Maybe warmth is more than sun. Sometimes all we really notice is how slowly moments come. Nothing asked the afternoon to become a memory. Still it quietly surrounded everything I chose to see. Every golden little shadow made the ordinary shine. I was only sitting still, yet the whole day felt alive. A little girl released some bubbles, watching every color fly. Tiny rainbows crossed the branches, floating slowly through the sky. Nearby someone played an old guitar without worrying who would hear. Simple chords became companions to the breeze already here. Coffee cups were nearly empty, conversations drifting low. Even silence found a rhythm only quiet hearts could know. The trees stretched long across the meadow, making islands made of shade. Children chased the moving outlines, laughing where the sunlight played. Every hour has its color, every season has its tone. This one softly whispered, "You are exactly where you belong." Nothing asked the afternoon to become a memory. Still it quietly surrounded everything I chose to see. Every golden little shadow made the ordinary shine. I was only sitting still, yet the whole day felt alive. No celebration, no surprise, just light resting on familiar places. The world became beautiful without trying, and somehow so did I. So did I. Nothing asked the afternoon to become a memory. Still it quietly surrounded everything that welcomed me. benches slowly empty, the branches still were gold. The sunshine stayed longer than anyone was told. The morning left no messages behind, only quiet branches reaching toward the sky. The day arrived with empty pockets, and somehow that was more than enough. I walk without choosing a direction. Every crossing looked equally kind. No map folded inside my jacket, no destination on my mind. A vendor smiled beside the fountain, fresh fruit shining in the noonday light. I bought a peach without a reason, other than it simply felt right. Someone stretched beneath an old oak tree, headphones humming soft and low. Even strangers looked unhurried, like they had nowhere else to go. The clouds drifted over rooftops without deciding where to stay. I watched them disappear in silence and borrowed their easy way. The best ideas arrive so quietly, when nothing asks for my attention. A little room inside the daylight becomes its own direction. Leave the hours uncollected, leave the pages wide and free. Maybe all the answers waiting never needed chasing me. Every little pause is precious, every gentle breath belongs. Some days write themselves much better when you never force the song. An elderly couple shared one newspaper, reading different corners at the same time. A boy released a paper airplane, watching it ignore a perfect line. Nearby, someone sketched the skyline, only using charcoal, black and gray. Yet somehow every simple shadow captured more than words could say. The breeze carried roasted almonds mixed with flowers afternoon. The air itself became familiar, like an old forgotten tune. Nothing remarkable was happening, no fireworks filled the sky. Still my heart kept growing lighter, without asking how why. Maybe freedom isn't distance, maybe peace is found this way. Holding nothing in tomorrow, living fully in today. Yeah. Leave the hours uncollected, leave the pages wide and free. Maybe all the answers waiting never needed chasing me. Every little pause is precious, every gentle breath belongs. Some days write themselves much better when you never force the song. No timetable, no reminder, no unfinished conversation, just open air, slow footsteps, and enough daylight to forget the question of what comes next. Uncollected, watch them drift like summer leaves. Everything I thought was urgent quietly has taken leave. Every unexpected corner brought another peaceful view. Maybe having nothing planned was exactly what I needed to do. When the evening finally finds me, I will carry something true. Not a schedule, not a checklist, just a lighter point of view. The day asked nothing from me, so I gave it all my time. Nothing planned today, and every everything felt right.
Morning colors settled quietly. Every leaf held its own light. The city faded into whispers as the trees painted everything bright. I chose the path beneath the maple, where shadows stitched the ground below. Each step carried softer colors than anywhere I'd planned to go. The ivy climbed an old stone wall like it had all the time it needed. Every vine became a quiet answer to questions I had finally released. A gardener hummed while trimming roses, with careful hands and patient eyes. Nothing hurried in the flower beds, even butterflies took their time. The breeze lifted strands of my hair, then wandered through the emerald air. For one slow moment, everything around me felt lighter than the clothes I wear. Maybe peace has its own color, hidden where the branches meet. Every shade becomes a reminder life can bloom so quietly. Every corner wore a softer color, every moment breathed with ease. I never noticed how much comfort life's inside a thousand leaves. Nothing needed changing slowly, nothing asked for more from me. Today the world felt beautifully simple, wrapped in endless shades of green. A family gathered near the hillside, sharing fruit beneath the sky. The smallest child kept chasing pigeons, laughing every time they'd fly. An artist mixed a dozen colors, searching for the perfect tone, and smiled before the brush even touched it, knowing beauty stands alone. The gentle scent of fresh cut grass rose slowly through the afternoon. Some memories don't need a reason, they simply find you when they choose. I rested where the trees grew closer, listening without trying to hear. Sometimes silence has a melody only open hearts can keep. Maybe joy is never louder than a quiet afternoon, growing softly all around us, like a simple living tune. Every corner wore a softer color, every moment breathed with ease. I never noticed how much comfort life's inside a thousand leaves. Nothing needed changing slowly, nothing asked for more from me. Today the world felt beautifully simple, wrapped in endless shades of green. No brighter city lights could outshine this quiet afternoon. No perfect destination could improve where I already am. Sometimes enough looks exactly like this. Every corner wore a softer color, every heartbeat found its place. Even trees still whispered as I left. Their color stayed with me. Green looks good on today.
He stopped before I even noticed, tail waving like he knew the way. One quiet patch beneath the branches turned into the best part of the day. We wandered without any purpose, following whichever scent arrived. Every corner held a new adventure, seen through curious little eyes. He circled twice around the clover, then proudly claimed a patch of shade, looking back as if to tell me this is exactly where we'll stay. A squirrel disappeared up higher, he watched without a single sound. The whole wide park became a story simply by looking around. I laughed because he made it easy, finding joy in little things, the kind adults forget too often while they're busy wondering. Sometimes all it really takes is someone seeing differently, to remind your heart how simple a perfect day can really be. He found a place without a reason, just a breeze and open sky. Somewhere laughter sounded softer, somewhere worries wandered by. Maybe happiness is waiting where we almost never stop. Funny how my oldest buddy always finds the perfect spot. Stretched beneath the afternoon light, paws crossed neatly on the grass, watching every cloud drift slowly like no moment had to pass. Children smiled as they walked by us, calling softly from afar. He accepted every greeting like he already knew their hearts. I tossed a little stick beside him, half expecting one more chase. Instead he stayed exactly where he was, certain he had found the place. So I sat beside my companion, listening to the quiet trees, learning sometimes doing nothing is the finest way to be. No advice, no clever answers, just an honest wagging tail, showing me that peaceful moments never really have to fail. He found a place without a reason, just a breeze and open sky. Somewhere laughter sounded softer, somewhere worries wandered by. Maybe happiness is waiting where we almost never stop. Funny how my oldest buddy always finds the perfect spot. He never asks if today is enough, he never wonders what's coming next. One deep breath, one warm patch of grass, one familiar friend, that's all he needs. He found a place without a reason, where the afternoon could rest. Every leaf became a postcard, every breeze a welcome guest. If tomorrow feels much faster, I'll remember what he taught. Sometimes all we really need is the place our hearts have caught. stood up slowly, looked back once, as if to say, we can come here again. My best friend found the spot. The light slips softly through the branches, drawing quiet patterns on the ground. Every step became a little slower, where only rustling leaves were found. The busy streets were just beyond me, hidden by a line of ancient trees. Their shadows stretched across the pathway, like silent invitations in the breeze. I wondered where the sunlight scattered into tiny pieces on the trail. Every flicker changed its shape completely, with every little passing sail. The bark carried years without speaking, each ring holding seasons I would never know. Standing there beside them somehow made my restless heart beat slow. Some places never ask your name or where you've been before. They simply welcome every stranger as if you've always walked there before. The quieter the forest sounded, the louder kindness seemed to be. Sometimes peace begins exactly where no one tries to lead. Somewhere hidden past the branches, I forgot the weight I knew. Every little ray reminded life can start again as new. No direction felt important, every path was good to see. I found more than I was seeking, somewhere between trees. A robin landed near my footsteps, tilting gently as if asking why. I smiled back without an answer, watching feathers greet the sky. The distant sound of children playing arrived like echoes through the leaves, close enough to feel familiar, far enough to drift with ease. An elderly man carved tiny whistles from fallen twigs beside a stone. Every careful little movement turned quiet work into its own song. The afternoon kept softly breathing without asking me to stay. Still I couldn't help believing I'd remember every shade. Nothing here was trying harder, nothing wished to be admired, yet everything around me filled a place I didn't know was tired. Somewhere hidden past the branches, I forgot the weight I knew. Every little ray reminded life can start again as new. No direction felt important, every path was good to see. I found more than I was seeking, somewhere between trees. No grand view, no famous place, only filtered light across my hands. Sometimes the smallest spaces quietly become the biggest memories. Somewhere hidden past the branches, the whole afternoon stood still. Every breath became much lighter, every silence found its will. If tomorrow calls too loudly, I'll remember what I see. dancing overhead. I walked away more quietly than when I first arrived. The sun leaned lower without a sound. Soft light drifted across the lawn. The busiest hours had quietly faded, leaving only the calm behind. The benches welcomed slower conversations. No one hurried through another thought. Every smile arrived without intention, like something simple couldn't be bought. A paperback lay open on a jacket, forgotten for a little while. Its reader watched the drifting swallows, trading every page for one more smile. The fountain kept its steady rhythm, never louder than the breeze. Even time became a gentle passenger, moving anywhere it pleased. The afternoon wore softer colors, brighter than they seemed before, as if the day had finally remembered what weekends had been made for. Nothing has to be exciting, nothing tried to steal the view. Quiet moments have a way of making everything feel new. Let the hours wander slowly, like the clouds above the trees. Every heartbeat finds its balance, every breath arrives with ease. I don't need another reason to believe this day is true. The afternoon keeps flowing gently, and somehow so do you. Two bicycles rested by the railing, their riders talking side by side. Not about tomorrow morning, only where the sparrows hide. An old musician tuned a harmonica, then played a melody so slow. Even strangers shared a quiet glance before they softly let it go. The breeze carried distant laughter, blending with the rustling leaves. Nothing needed perfect timing, nothing hurried anyone to leave. I leaned back beneath the branches, watching sunlight cross the ground. Funny how an ordinary weekday dream can finally be found. Maybe peace is simply noticing what was always there, waiting patiently beside us, floating lightly through the air. Let the hours wander slowly, like the clouds above the trees. Every heartbeat finds its balance, every breath arrives with ease. As I don't need another reason to believe this day is true. The afternoon keeps flowing gently, and somehow so do you. No countdown, no destination, the gardens past the sky. Every little quiet second teaches busy hearts to smile. When tomorrow starts its racing, I'll remember what I knew. Life can feel amazingly gentle when the afternoon does too. The shadows stretched a little farther. The golden light grew thin. Still the afternoon kept flowing. Long after I stood up again.
The afternoon folded into amber. Long shadows reached across the grass. Nothing hurried toward the evening. Every moment chose to last. Playground slowly grew much quieter. The swings moved gently on their own. Children waved before they wandered home, leaving echoes soft as stone. The pigeons circled once above us, then settled near the walking trail. The air became a little cooler, carrying stories with the gale. Someone folded up a picnic blanket. Someone packed away a kite. But no one seemed in any hurry to say goodbye to fading light. The branches drew longer paintings across the paths we used all day. Golden colors stretched beside us as the sun slipped quietly away. Maybe endings aren't departures. Maybe evenings softly bloom, holding every peaceful heartbeat inside the growing room. Stay a little longer here now, where the quiet colors flow. Every fading beam reminds me something shine before they go. I don't need another story, I don't need another view. This slow evening is enough now, simply sharing it with you. The fountain caught the orange skyline, turning ripples into gold. Even every passing footstep seemed a little less controlled. A couple smiled across a footbridge without a single word exchanged. Some conversations happened quietly, long before they're ever named. My jacket rested on the old bench, holding warmth from afternoon. The first bright star appeared so gently, like a familiar favorite tune. I wish the hands upon my watch would wander somewhere out of sight, just for one more peaceful moment before the blue replaced the light. Every day must find an evening. Every song must softly fade. Still the heart can keep forever the gentle places that we made. Stay a little longer here now, where the quiet colors flow. Every fading beam reminds me something shine before they go. I don't need another story, I don't need another view. This slow evening is enough now, simply sharing it with you. forever. Stay a little longer here now until daylight waves goodbye. Every quiet second teaches how to love without asking why. When tomorrow opens early, this will still be shining through. Even after shadows lengthen, this warm place will walk with you. The park grew still. The sky turned blue. We smiled before we walked away and left with lighter hearts.
Morning waited by the quiet gateway, with open skies and easy air. The world was still becoming brighter, and I was already there. The first footsteps crossed the gravel before the park had fully stirred. Every sound arrived so gently, like the opening of a favorite word. Fresh bread rested in a paper bag, still warm against my hand. Coffee carried quiet comfort, like an old friend who understands. Morning dew clung to the meadow, tiny diamonds caught the light. Even ordinary breathing somehow felt exactly right. No headline waited for attention, no rushing train to chase away. Only little hopeful moments lining up to greet the day. Every sunrise writes a promise no one else can read but you. Open hands receive much more than hurried hearts ever do. Every little light reminds me simple things are always true. Every smile begins unnoticed, like the quiet morning dew. Hope arrives without announcing, soft enough to feel brand new. Maybe all the finest mornings always started just like this. The birds rehearsed familiar melodies hidden high above the lane. Their tiny chorus filled the silence long before the city came. Someone opened up a folding chair facing where the sunlight fell, reading only half a chapter because the weather read so well. My old companion walked beside me, leaving little prints behind. Never worried where we ended, only happy we had time. Looking back across the open lawn, every hour seemed a smile. Not because the day was perfect, only because it was worthwhile. The best memories are often woven from ordinary days. Quiet hearts can always recognize the beauty simple moments make. Every little light reminds me simple things are always true. Every smile begins unnoticed, like the quiet morning dew. Hope arrives without announcing, soft enough to feel brand new. Maybe all the finest mornings always started just like this. One warm cup, one open path, one loyal friend walking beside me. Nothing extraordinary, yet somehow everything I hoped was already here. Every little light reminds me joy is quietly passing through. Every ordinary moment can become a brighter view. When another week comes calling, I will know exactly this. The days I'll always carry with me are the ones that It started like this. The gate stood open, the morning smiled, and somewhere in the quiet, a beautiful day had already begun.